we need to break this phenomenon that you don't need to translate every single word spoken by these speakers in English. If you do that, so you lost that. I have a severe throat infection today. Okay. Understanding listening anatomy, I'll just teach you about that. It's a 30 minutes of exercise, and you'll be given 40 minutes, 40 questions, and there are 4 sections. This is complete. Here I can explain to you the basic difference between CBT, computer-based test, and a paper-based test. At the end of this test, in paper-based, so please try to remember that. In paper-based, you will be given extra 10 minutes to transfer your answer into the answer sheet. But in computer-based tests, you will not be given. It's the automations. When you select, it's automatically reflected on the screen. You don't need to be worried about that. You need to transfer your answers, all the thing. Sometimes the students makes a sense that a computer-based test is more difficult than a paper-based test. I think that computer-based test is more easier than a paper-based test. Why? Because a student says that I written my question number 3 into the 4th one and 4th into a 5th one. Sometimes it happens as a calamity, as an unfortunate thing. It may be a possibility that you miss some answer transferring them because you have to write the answer on the booklet as well, and you need to transfer your answer on the answer sheet as well, means you have to write twice. But over here, you have to write only once. One of the students actually complained me that particularly the summary type of questions, that speaker is in the question number 2 and I'm still writing the answer of question number 1. I recommend the training, the technique, shorthand writing skills. Because in paper-based examinations, if you write and for instead of and, you can use the word like other one, understanding, I can reuse this word. This is only actually understanding by me. It's meant by me that it's understanding. It's meant by me is a communication. This is meant by me. It's meant by me that is a scientific. This is my skills. So you need to develop these skills for your training because you understand yourself that this is a scientific according to my senses. This is a communication is my senses. Is understanding is my senses. The word and actually used for and as well. So shorthand writing skills has been recommended for these type of questions. You need to practice a lot because you are writing the word like a communication in this way. You took probably 6 seconds and he got the answer of a technology and you missed that. It says that actually communications and technology are the 2 important ingredients which actually facilitated the human knowledge a lot. You're still writing communications, so the student actually technology used the word like a tech. This is shorthand writing skills because your writing speed is always less than your speaking skills. You can speak probably 100 syllables in 1 minute, but you can write only at 35 syllables actually into 1 minute. Got it? So we'll talk about the 30 minutes of exercise, 40 questions, and section 1, section 2, and section 3, and section 4. In section 5, you can find monologues or a dialogues. Approximately for 15 seconds to 30 seconds of the conversations. For example, that today I'll be delivering a lecture on the listening module, and we'll discuss about the anatomy of the listening, and we'll discuss about some certain primarily skills which can enhance your capability towards listening. So this is a short listening. For example, what's your name? My name is someone that I recently joined Australian Education Council as a director, and my understanding is towards that we need to open a new institution. So we are talking about some basic information in sections 1. And this is for 15 seconds to 30 seconds of the conversation, and students will get 10 out of 10 mark on it. And I asked that similar thing. if your listening is poor, why not into a short answers? Because students actually easily understand the basic answer of the informations. So section 2 is a bit confusing as compared to sections 1, that you can find like a monologues or dialogues or like a multilogues. Section 4 is one of the most difficult module in IELTS. And anyone can tell me why it is difficult. Because this is one of the long conversations, approximately for 3 to 4 minutes. And you need to give the answer for question number 31 to 40. So obviously that section 4 is difficult, it's considered to be difficult, and I have some training plans that how to do for sections 4, and I introduced in my next few lectures that how a sense of anticipation, sense of guessing, and a sense of filling your options before even listening for that. I can claim that I don't need audio, and I can actually fill the answer sheet without any audio, because I can teach you the sense that what may be the right answer over here. Okay, so for example, do you expect the answer of these questions? I can give you 4 options. Like a television? Yes or no? Answer is bananas. Answer is computer. Answer is 32. Yes. That is actually anticipating skills for your listening. For example, that's actually yes, who will deliver lectures today? Okay, the answer is potatoes. No. Answer is air conditioning machine.
No.
Answer is Procter & Gamble. Answer, Mr. Bean. Yes, that is the answer. So, in fact, that I can introduce that the philosophy of understanding your questions and predict the answers even without listening. When you start listening, your answer will be equally compatible with your understanding, and you can get the answer for that. So we will discuss about all these kind of techniques in upcoming lectures and how we can practice a lot. So 9 out of 9 is practically possible, and I'll take the challenge. If you will follow my suggestions, yes please. Thank you, Rita. Yes, so you can easily attain 9 out of 9 in IELTS listening or any kind of other module. Okay, let's have a discussion.